Well, the City of London has a tremendous heritage. More or less exactly the same site goes back 2,000 years to the Romans. The office of sheriff is more than 1,000 years old, that of alderman more than 900 years old, and that of the Lord Mayor more than 800 years old. And the livery companies began emerging in the 13th century, well over 700 years ago. We know quite a lot about those early livery companies from their records, but of course some have been destroyed over time, not least in the Great Fire of London in the 17th century. But the livery companies were a fundamental part of the trading of the city, and to become a freeman and then a liveryman was an important badge of office and indeed allowed trade in many important areas. Since 1928, the modern livery companies have been formed, and there are now well over 30 of those. And they also have a heritage, and it's also worth recording their heritage for future times. And we now have the benefit not only of all the written records, but we also have things like photographs, which of course they did not have in those days. And very importantly, we can have the oral records of people, and so they can be recorded and kept for posterity. So people can not only see the people, but also hear what they're saying. And that's why this is such an important project.